This is a Volkswagen Tiguan. This is your run-of-the-mill Volkswagen Audi 2.0, what they call a TFSI motor. These things have real bad oil consumption problems. Any Volkswagen and Audi that's got this motor in it is pretty standard practice for it to consume oil. The first step in trying to remedy this is replacing this thing right here. This is part of your crankcase ventilation assembly. There's a rubber diaphragm underneath this cover right here that will get tears and allow it to get sucked up and burn through the tailpipe. Volkswagen Audi says that it's within acceptable limits to burn up to 9 quarts of oil in between oil changes, which is a problem because this motor holds right at about half of that. This will slow down the oil consumption, replacing this little piece, the crankcase ventilation. Outside of that, typically what we have found with these motors is that the piston rings go bad. Whenever that happens, you have to tear the motor out and you're basically doing an engine overhaul at that point. But for all of you people driving Volkswagen Audis that have the 2-liter turbo motor in this thing, that's probably the most common thing we see on this car, and that's the steps you take in order to get it fixed.